Hey guys, welcome back to ArtosisCasts. We have Soma here playing today, and he is going up against Tyson. Tyson's been playing pretty well lately. Soma, by the way, Soma will be out of the military before the next ASL season. Very exciting. Soma is a championship caliber player. I want you to imagine this for a moment. What if Soma plays, Effort plays, Flash plays, and Rain plays again? Let's throw him in there because we're never 100% sure if he's going to play or not. And wait a second, I really doubt this will happen, but what if Larva also plays? Oh my god! Woo! What a season that would be. What a season that would be. I would love that. That would be so sick. I actually think a lot of those players I listed will play. I don't think Larva will play. I think Larva's pretty done after he won that ASL. He's like, all right, I'm good. I've done what I set out to do, which is totally fine. I think all the other ones have a decent chance. Flash might not. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to play or not. Okay, so anyways, we're on Metropolis here. It is a pool first from Soma, and a gateway first here from Tyson. If you're forgetting about Tyson, ASL 19, he should have had Light dead. Like, he had Light in a game that you win 99 times out of 100, and Light found the only way he could ever win that game, which was, exploiting Tyson making a bunch of mistakes. But yeah, I think Tyson's been playing very well for a while now. So yeah, it seems like he's in pretty good shape. He's been pretty active overall. I guess I haven't seen him the last month or so as much. I guess since or a couple months. Like since he lost in ASL, I didn't see him as much for a little bit, but it seems like he's back and pretty active at the moment. We have this hatchery going up. Kind of an interesting one here for Soma. Soma is a player that is so well thought out that when he does things, I just try to look for why it's smart. You know what I mean? It's not that he doesn't make mistakes or do things that are wrong strategically occasionally, but like, there are certain players that are like that. Like anything Flash does, I just try to look for like, okay, what was he thinking about doing this? Because there's probably more brilliance in this than we can even imagine. And I think Soma's a similar player. He's so on top of Zerg's strategy and what Zerg should be doing. There are very few of his level in that regard, like Sulky, and I can't name anyone else. Maybe Shine, but Shine is in a different way, not standard meta. This is more of like standard meta, what you should be doing. Shine is more like insane meta, what you should be doing. Okay, so a couple Zealots and Probes coming over. And Soma decided to just send his Zerglings in, and he's already killed 3, 4, 5. 5. 5 probe kills is pretty insane. Now, the 2 Zealots and Probe are getting some good damage, but I think he just makes enough Lings that he kills this. Yeah, targets that Probe really quickly. That was really smart. He's already flanking the Zealots. Oh my god. Soma, calm down. Zealots trying their best to get behind something. Well, I mean, this is obviously going better for Soma at the moment. Now, to be fair, he's made a lot of Lings, so his drone count isn't high. But killing that many probes, killing all the Zealots your opponent has out on the map, seems really good to me. Definitely prefer Soma's position right now. And in fact, he's getting Zergling speed. He's stopped mining gas altogether, but he does have a little bit of a bank on it. And we'll see if he just turns on the Zergling faucet. Forges in the main base here for Tyson. Trying to keep that alive, but that, of course, opens it up a little bit more. And now suddenly we have a bunch of Lings in the main base and speed about to finish. Looking pretty good for Soma at the moment. Cybernetics core goes up. Wouldn't mind him throwing a cannon down in his main base, honestly. It at least puts like a timer on the Lings dealing damage to probes. Gets another probe. Painful. Cannon going down at the front. Oh, God. Speedling's running in and just going to cancel it instantly. Oh, that's so painful. That is so painful. Right, the Lings are getting pretty low on health. But with that speed upgrade, they don't necessarily have to take damage very often. Ooh, that was a very good drill. Very good drill. Oh, he gets another one. Okay, only one Ling left. That might not even be worth really focusing your micro on at this point. Okay, so Soma back at home is droning a bit. Hydralisk Den on the way. No layer. 4th hatch coming up. It's been kind of a wild game so far. He is still micro in this one. Still running around with the zergling quite a bit. Oh my God, how many probes are going to die this game to zerglings? Just crazy amounts of damage. Look at this, 24 workers to 25. At one point, it was 19 to 9 in Protoss' favor. Just huge amounts of value being gotten by these zerglings over and over and over. Okay, he does pop a Dragoon to help with the Overlord. That's kind of nice. Kills that last Ling in his main base. More Speedlings incoming. 3 Zealots for the counterattack. This is a crazy game. No, can't quite get the drone there. Another run. Oh my God. There's a hole between the pylon and the Dragoon. What? What? I had to pause the game there and be like, hold on. that doesn't seem right. Okay, he is picking off all the Lings. It seems like they're doing less and less damage each time. Hydralisk speed on the way. He does have the Hydras out, or range on the way, I mean. He already has Hydralisk speed out and is pushing back the Corsairs with that. No kills on them as of yet. Dragoon helping it catch that. Dude, more and more Lings come in. Just like a leaky front of the base. Okay, he finally does have a kill with these Corsairs. One Zealot in that mineral line going to be picked off pretty quickly. Tyson trying to get some counterattack damage done on these Overlords, but unable to do so far. Hydralisk range almost done. I have this feeling that Soma is just going to randomly walk across the map in a minute here and kill him. Tyson is throwing down cannons, so he has that feeling too. He has, okay, that's good. That's good that he has that feeling. I think he's starting to look, he's like, oh, actually, that's quite a few Hydras being made right now. I don't have a very big standing army. All right, loses a Corsair, unfortunately. The Speed Zealot's going to be able to push back some of these initial Hydras that were making their way across the map. All right, another cannon comes up. Sorry, I'm sitting here in my own head singing Making Your Way Downtown Walking Fast, and I'm replacing it with lyrics about the Hydralisks with their speed upgrade. And I'm doing that all in my head, and no, I won't share it, and sorry about that. So the Corsairs continue to rotate around. I don't know if they've actually seen that Spire yet, but this could be a big part of the next portion of this game for Soma. Like, he knows that his opponent here has to get into some High Templar. And if he does one switch into mutas and gets some High Templar, I think that's just going to probably be game at that point. Because already Soma's ahead. But, you know, when you're making that many Lings and everything, your opponent's counterattacking with Zealots a lot, you know, you're not as ahead as maybe it looks. So it's like 46 drone probes against 36 drones. Okay, you know, definitely not bad. But his army is just Hydralisks, which can be a little bit soft against the High Templars. Ooh, unfortunately, he actually catches this DT and a couple Zealots trying to walk out of this third base area. So he's going to be able to pick that off really, really quickly. All right, the Hydra attack is beginning. Psystorm upgrade almost done. He does have energy for storms already. Yeah, this is just not quite enough to really attack. And it feels like actually Tyson did a good job of getting the right number of cannons. Everything feels just right on the defense right now for him. Now, 7 mutas coming up. New cybernetic score on the way. Not sure about that. Maybe he thought he was making a forge? I don't know. Does he want to kill this? I don't think so. It's getting Dragoon range. Oh, yeah. Okay, he cancels it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that was about. Now, where are those mutas? All right, 7 mutas flying in. Oh, my God, there's no cannon. Any GGs. Okay, well, abrupt ending there. Definitely some excellent play from Soma. You know, I think what happened with Tyson is he kept thinking the Zergling production was over. Because we saw the Zerglings get in like 8 times. So it's kind of understandable. Obviously, that is not how you want a game to go down. But, all right, Soma looking very, very strong. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.